Okay, let's jump right into it. I am David Squeezaniki, and I am here standing by for my colleague. His name is Adam Handler. He's a top personal injury attorney. And ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome him to the show right now, right here on multiple platforms. The show is called Cruising with the Case Handler. And I am David Squeezaniki, CEO of the Link Up Media Group, as noted on the screen. And for those listening on 93.5 WVIP FM in the tri-state area, New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey, thank you so much for joining us since 6 a.m. And of course, this show is about personal injury law. It's with an attorney that has a picture of Bob Marley behind him in his office. It is an attorney that has garnered well over 135 million US dollars for his clients. It's an attorney that is barred in New Jersey and New York, meaning that he practices law in New Jersey and New York. It is an attorney that anyone tuning into the radio station 93.5 FM or watching us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever social media platform, this is the go-to attorney for personal injury when you get hurt in 1, automobile accidents, 2, slip and fall, 3, medical malpractice, nursing home incidents, and obviously and evidently the big one, construction accidents. If you get hurt in those, God bless your soul with your injury. Can't do anything about that. He can't do anything about that part. But the part that he can do something about is the recourse as to the damages done to you. Financially, he's going to go fight for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Once again, remember it's brought to you by Adam Handler, the case handler from the law firm PPID, where he's a partner. And the most important thing you can take away from this show is the phone number, knowing that he has already shown people what it is that he can do. The number is 844-774-3529. I'd love for you all to get that number now. 844-774-3529. Don't wait until we're in the middle of the show. Don't wait until the end of the show. Be smart. Be proactive. Get the number now. 844-774-3529. Easily remembered. 844 PPID LAW. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Handler, welcome to your show, Cruising with a Case Handler. How you feeling, brother?
Good morning, Squeeze. Happy Friday to you. Another week in the books, brother.
Another week in the books, man. But hey, I'm glad we're here, though. That's good.
Absolutely. I love the Friday show. It's always great to look back on the quality legal work that we've performed for our clients, new signups, settlements. Really. Looking back over these past 5 days, we really did change lives. And I told you, we signed up some new cases. A woman came in. Her father's been listening to the show for many years. And after we were done consulting with her, I actually called him on the phone. I said, I got you. I'm a father of 3 girls myself. I know how important it is, for somebody to know that their children are being looked after. And she wasn't a child. She's in her early 20s, but still a child nonetheless, right? You're always a child to your parent, and put his mind at ease. And he had no doubt. And then I had a client come in yesterday to pick up a settlement check. I think we're actually going to have him come in to do the show, but he had these great quotes, Squeeze. This is one of them. Let's see.
Listen here and listen.
Hold on.
Hello? Listen here and listen. You're good. You meet Adam, you don't want to meet nobody else. So whenever you meet him, just be nice, because he always going to be nice to you. Understand? Have a blessed day.
Not vote.
And then he said this.
This is the first time he's working for me, and I work with him. But you cannot be happier than when he work with you. That's it.
Short and sweet. We got him a $55,000 settlement, and he picked up that check yesterday. $55,000 tax-free. This is a man that was probably making at best $27,000 a year. So when you factor $27,000 a year and you pay taxes on it, $55,000 is like 3 years of work right in one shot. So happy to do it. A great week, and Squeeze, we're on a roll as usual. And again, ladies and gentlemen, how rude of me. I don't even know if I formally introduced myself. I know Squeeze did, but I am Adam Handler. I am your case handler. I'm an attorney, a personal injury attorney at that. I've been broadcasting on this radio station for over 16 years. I am the longest running, most consistent attorney on this station, most celebrated attorney on this station, if I dare even spice it up a little bit. And
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
You folks are the community that's embraced me. I have embraced you back. I've represented your father, mother, sister, brother, neighbor, pastor, coworker, cousin, and I've been doing it with great pride and great success. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you never need my services, but God forbid you do. I truly hope that you will at least consider hiring the case handler, Adam Handler, to represent you and your family for that one and only shot at financial justice.
Absolutely. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Handler. This man talks about accidents. This man goes into court and fight for you. And sometimes he gets on the phone and he yells, screams, and kicks on your behalf. Why? He wants to make sure you get what you deserve. He's not going to shortchange you by way of these idiots, some of them, at the insurance companies. Not all, but some of them.
No, there's a lot of idiots. There's a lot of idiots in the
insurance. A lot of idiots out there?
Oh yeah. And
tell me about one idiot case.
Okay.
Idiot case insurance personnel.
Yeah, so
that you had to kick their asphalt.
So there's a couple. It's different instances. So sometimes the insurance company will just take an unreasonable stance on liability, meaning they're going to say that they're insured. They're if you're talking about a car accident, their driver is not at fault, and usually. They come in strong with that opinion, and then all of a sudden through the litigation process, I just knock them down. Maybe I'll get a video, maybe I'll find a witness, maybe I'll find maybe in their deposition I'll get them to admit that maybe they weren't paying as close attention to the road as they should have been. And we've shown those instances where State Farm Insurance says F you, I'm not paying you anything, and then a couple years later they're writing a check for $500,000. So that's one instance. I also had, cases.
So stick a pin. So you're saying, Adam, that the burden is upon your client and you to prove that they deserve that amount. So isn't that the reason why they should not go ahead and choose some other attorney that's telling people about it and cannot demonstrate it that they have been on this station, 93.5 FM, for over how many years?
Over 16.
You have been on this station for over 16 years. You have fought for people within the Caribbean community and other communities for that long. You have settled well over $135 million. You have been communicating with clients for years. This is what it is. No one should be going to another attorney, in my opinion. Let me disclaim that. All right. I've learned so many legal terms from my lawyer friend. Let me disclaim that. In my opinion, in all the clients that Adam have helped, their opinion, in a lot of the independent broadcasters on this station, in a lot of the broadcasters themselves, they've made it very clear. Adam Handler is the man. I'm not calling any names, but why would you in the Bronx, in Queens, in Brooklyn, anywhere in Westchester County, Rockland County, anywhere in New Jersey, Bergen County, all of these counties, anywhere, in New York or in New Jersey, why would you want to go to a different personal injury attorney when you've got one that has proved himself?
Because you don't know, and that's really what it is. You don't know, and when you've never been in this situation before, you don't know where to turn. Maybe you're out of status. Maybe you just you're not sure what to do. And a lot of people come to me late in the game saying, "I just wish I knew where to go." Somebody rolled up to me at the scene of the accident, or my therapy doctor referred this lawyer to me. Or I saw this billboard while driving on the Cross Island Expressway, like all these different things that people they don't know. And, they see something big, they see something bold, they see something that appears to be exciting. But, there's an expression, beauty is only skin deep. And, we truly do pride ourselves on the successful work we've done in the past for our clients. Of course, nobody can ever guarantee a successful result in the future, but trust me, Squeeze, and you've been a witness, right? You remember when LeBron first came up, people were wearing those T-shirts that said "Witness." You have been a witness these past 16 years to the exceptional legal work that I and my team have provided, not only to the 93.5 FM community, not only to the Caribbean community, but to the New York and New Jersey community at whole. And we're certainly very proud of that.
Absolutely. With that said, Adam, pop up a true success story before we conclude right here on Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury. covering New York and New Jersey where personal injury law is concerned. I want everyone listening on 93.5 FM, take out your phone right now. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, and yes, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cruising with a Case Handler and David Squeezaniki. Take out your phone right now, everybody, please. I'm begging you, okay? Just take out your phone right now. And it's Friday, and I know, y'all don't want to do this, but do me a favor, do me a solid. I want to ensure that you have the number in your phone. Even if you have another personal injury attorney, I still want to know that you have Adam's number in your phone, because I don't believe you should just jump with another entity, unless they have demonstrated and shown you the way Adam have. So you can call Adam, have a conversation with him. If you choose not to use him, then bye. Everything is good. But dial this number, ladies and gentlemen, as I watch what's happening on the screen here at thecasehandler.com, which you should also check out. The number is 844-774-3529. That's the number for Adam's office. He can actually pick up the phone right now if you call 844-774-3529. I do believe that your family deserve it. Your kids deserve it. Your wife, your spouse, okay, your husband deserve it. Okay, your friends deserve to have this number. So dial the number, let it ring 15, 20 seconds. So Adam know that you are actually saving the number of the most powerful personal injury attorney in New Jersey and New York, dubbed by yours truly, Squeeze, and many clients, and $135 million plus later. The number is 844-774-3529. You're down in Brooklyn at Eastern Parkway driving around right now. You're hearing me. Store the number, 844-PPID Law. You're in the dollar vans. You're in the Ubers. You're in the lifts. You're in the yellow cabs. You're out. Plumbers, carpenters, nurses, doctors, lawyers, everyone. You all know it. Adam is the man. 844-774-3529. You're out there working at the airport listening, or you're heading to the airport listening. Store the number, 844-774-3529. You work in several capacities. Have the number. Especially my construction site folks, or people going on the construction site, people working at the construction sites. Just store the number, 844-774-3529. Let's get to a quick true success story.
I'll let you pick it, Squeeze. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in this morning. If you could go one step further, not only just saving the number, but check out the Case Handler on Instagram. Check out the Case Handler on Facebook. See for your own very eyes the exceptional legal work that I have provided, because like we always say, Squeeze, a lot of attorneys are out there telling you how good they are. I am showing you how great I am. And the best way I could show you how great I am is by inviting you to my social media platforms so you can see with your own very eyes those true life success stories, those big, big wins for those people that never expected get into an accident and then needed my help, Squeeze. So with that said, pick one case, a construction accident case.
All right. So I see cases ranging from under 200,000 up to $5.2 million. And I see your phones are ringing over there. But let's go to this case. Let's go to one for let's go to the one for $375,000 in the Bronx. Okay, Bronx County. That's where I grew up. Right. So I want to.
That's actually one that they didn't want a picture taken, so we can't click on it.
All right. So let's go to one. Let's go to one for $372,000.
Okay, that's great. I love that one. Right. Eddie's the man, and this is early on. This case is a couple of years ago. We settled it, $372,500. Gentleman, putting up some drywall. The ladder the ladder tips over, falls to the ground, breaks his wrist. Is out of work for a while, got all his medical bills paid, all his time out of work paid, and then $372,500 for his injury. This is actually before we even started taking quotes, but you could see, Squeeze, the picture there. A coworker took a picture of the ladder after it had fallen over. This is definitely a key piece of evidence here, because there really was no dispute that he was on the ladder and the ladder fell over. And the reason why the ladder fell over is because there was a small hole in the ground from the plumbers. This is a new construction building right by the United Nations. The plumbers were installing some pipes and had to drill through the floor. They left that hole uncovered. So when the ladder was being erected, one of the feet slid into the hole and tipped over, broke his arm, broke his wrist. And like I said, we got him all his time out of work paid, all his medical bills paid, and even the workers' compensation lien totally paid off and factored in. So really, when everything push comes to shove, this was really like a $500,000 settlement with all the money that we were able to get from him. And that's exactly what we do, Squeeze. We get you every penny you're entitled to, sometimes even a little bit more, but we fight for you like family. And Eddie certainly was a wonderful client of ours. Hopefully he hears this show, and I wish him well. I haven't spoken to him in a year or two, but a good dude, and he's back to work and doing very good. Hopefully he still has a lot of that $372,500 in his pocket, and Squeeze another case handled, as they say.
That's it. Once again, folks, I tell you what, the show is ending right now. And one thing I've learned in life is to give thanks for people like Adam Handler and, live positive, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of the reasons why I consistently get on the radio station every single day. And I mention his name, run a segment if he's not around, and also go live. I say this to everyone, and I implore you all, store the number. It is 844-774-3529. You'll hear him at the top of the hour. All right. And behind the scenes, tell people the truth. Adam is the man. I don't want anyone to get less than what it is that they're supposed to get. Because if you go with other guys or other gals, I'm quite sure when you see that check, you're like, this was an Adam's check, man. It would have been different.
You're gonna second guess it for the rest of your life, because you got one chance to get it right, and you're gonna second guess it. It's almost like seller's remorse. And listen, not knocking anybody else, but we're all attorneys are not created equal. And if you want what you believe to be, and you've heard to be the best possible attorney fighting for you and your family, please save that number, 844-PPID Law, 844-774-3529, or of course, just link me up, Case Handler at Instagram, Case Handler on Facebook, direct message me. I'll give you my cell phone number. I don't care. As long as you're able to get in touch with me, that's all I care about, Squeeze.
Hold up. You said you're not knocking. Let me get up for this. People, I'm knocking everybody else when it comes to personal injury law. Let me make it very freaking clear. I am knocking everybody else. Everyone that's on this freaking station, everyone that's off the station, I can tell you this. There's no one better than Adam Handler. And I'm willing to put my money on that. I'm willing to put my life on that. He has proven himself. He has demonstrated that. He has shown that in millions of dollars. He has shown that with so many cases. It's unbelievable. So I am knocking everyone else. Go only with Adam Handler. Listen carefully when it comes to personal injury. That's what I'm talking about. So do yourself a favor and store the number, 844-774-3529. Yeah, I've got the balls to do it. It's the truth. Adam tends to be a little bit modest. I'm not. Everybody knows that. You all know I'm cocky and confident. I am with this man, ladies and gentlemen. The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-PPID Law. Store the damn number. Store the number. So this way anything happen, you just call Adam. It's simple as that. And if you don't like what you hear, they hang up the phone on him. Anyway, well, I have a good weekend. Thank you so much, Adam Handler, for being right here and Cruising with the Case Handler, your show, brought to you by PPID. Prior results do not guarantee similar outcome. But once again, I'm knocking everybody else. I'm Adaman. 844-PPID-LAW. Have yourself an amazing one. Adam, we'll talk later. All right?
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.